by target number 6, right? And of course further north by target number 7. The biggest obstacles are going to be our linear danger areas and cross-compartmental danger areas in which we must cross to get further into our respective area of operation. Okay, so as you can see between checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 2, that will be the most dangerous crossing we have to make. But unfortunately, this giant road that runs from east to west, it's a main MSR, we're going to have to cross that road. There's no way around it. Okay. In terms of key terrain, what was Objective Harlow and what was Objective Reed? Objective Harlow at grid Victor Alpha 05608499 and respectively Victor Alpha 051857. Those were previous suspected platoon size, if not company size, patrol base operations, patrol bases in which the Russians were using as a assembly area for patrol base operations. As you guys can probably guess, the avenue of approach is through the tree line as much as possible to take advantage of the cover and concealment, especially against a Russian mechanized force. Questions, comments, concerns before I dive further into the operations order? All right. So we're skipping situation, most of the situation, as you guys have seen on the Warno. I'm going to read out the enemy's most likely course of action because that's the most important. So their mission, the Russians' mission, I believe their mission, the mission of the Russian mechanized force in vicinity of grid 039844 and 025841 is to interdict NATO forces approaching from the south in order to prevent NATO forces from interfering with the buildup of combat forces to seize the port city of
That's
Arma.
a negative. Stand by for startup.
Maybe a company operating within this entire area of operation, and further north is probably.
Yeah, I don't think he's on here now. We're getting briefed by Sam.
That's massing to retake
I'll leave you alone. I'm taking off.
of running.
How's that?
Current
Keep me
Russian
updated.
forces are conducting patrol-based operations in the stated area of operation. As their battalion main effort is massing combat power further north on contact. As patrols make contact with NATO forces, they will attempt to fix NATO forces with their small arms and fire support as they request reinforcements. Adjacent units in vicinity of friendly forces engaged with NATO forces will displace the location of NATO forces in an attempt to isolate and destroy via fire and maneuver. I believe the Russian Quick Reaction Forces made up of BTRs, T-72s, and maybe a platoon-sized dismount will utilize hardball MSRs to reach the fight from either the north, from north to south, or from the east, right? Respective areas that we talked about earlier. Okay, friendly. We're skipping over friendly because we're short on time. Our mission, no later than 22:30. We're probably going to break that timeline. Reaper 1 interdicts Russian mechanized forces in vicinity of 041844, this giant area here, as other patrols have done, in order to develop the enemy's composition, disposition, and strength for future offensive-based operations. Commander's intent, purpose. Well, the purpose is the why of the mission statement, so I'm just going to skip over that, even though that is important. Method, center of gravity. Co-located and mutually supporting Russian patrols allow Russian forces to quickly mass and isolate NATO forces via foot mobile or vehicle. Their critical vulnerability. I believe the critical vulnerability is actually the tree line in which we're going to utilize. Was that friendly? Do we need to see cover?
No, you're good. You're good. He's just taking up. All good. Sorry, yeah.
The tree line within the area of operation allow friendly forces to maneuver freely within their lines and allow us to break contact against larger Russian forces before they can mass their combat power upon us. Hence why these checkpoints are in general vicinity of the dense vegetation. Exploitation plan, you guys pretty much you understand what the exploitation plan is. We're using the tree line to maneuver around the battle space to get information on these guys. So end state, there's really not going to be any change to end state. Enemy forces are not really going to change after contact. Friendly forces are not going to change. Terrain's not going to change. Okay, ski maneuver, critical events, just going right into the part 1, critical events, skipping over begins with and ends with. After this, we're going to do pre-combat checks. We're going to do rehearsals. We're going to do last-minute pre-combat inspections, and then we'll do a last-minute accountability, and then we'll depart the line of departure going north to checkpoint 1, so on and so forth. So, part 2, contact patrol. It begins with us crossing the line of departure. My fault for not putting in the line of departure, but anywhere north of this base, is, call it the line of departure. It ends with the patrol returning from checkpoint 7 up here. Once we reach checkpoint 7, we'll return, or we reach our no-go criteria. I'll brief the no-go criteria here in a second. Critical events, crossing the compartmental danger areas and linear danger areas that line our checkpoints. So specifically between checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 2, you guys have done linear danger area crossings before, right? You have one element to the near side. You send one element to reconnoiter the far side. Then they signal that it's safe to cross. They cross. We get accountability, and then we push on ahead. Doesn't sound anything alien, right?
For something Nexus.
Okay.
We're briefing Sam then.
Anyways, but hey, that was important. You guys, that doesn't sound alien, right, to anyone? That's something you've done before.
We know it. Yep.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Another critical event is occupying or being close to the checkpoints. We don't have to be on top of the checkpoints as long as we can see the checkpoint and there's no enemy there. We're good to move on to the next checkpoint. Another critical event is the reaction to enemy contact, our ability to break contact once they meet our no-go criteria, and then consolidation accountability after contact in order to continue the patrol or return to base if they meet no-go criteria. Conditions are set once we reach checkpoint 7, and we have accountability at checkpoint 7 to return to base. Part 3, I'm going to skip most of that. Essentially, once we get to checkpoint 7, we're pretty much in part 3. We get to the battalion main. We do a debrief. We ensure that we have accountability by checkpoint 1. I skipped that. By checkpoint 1, coming from checkpoint 7, 3, 2, and then once we get to 1, last minute accountability, get to main, and then we do a debrief. And that will be the end of this scheme of maneuver. Fire support plan, I'm skipping over that. Sounds like we're taking the mortar tube. That's fine. Okay. Part 1, tasks. Reaper 1-1, which is pretty much Det 7. You are the security and the support element. Security/support. Typically, we operate as assault support security, but we only have 2 fire teams today, so you'll just be security and support. After completion of this operations order, you'll do the pre-combat checks in your own little space in the corner so you guys are not disturbed. And once you're done, you'll come back to me. We'll link back up as a squad. We'll do squad level rehearsals, pre-combat inspections together.
Reaper
We'll
5,
get accountability,
6.
and then we will push from there. MAW team, you are attached to the squad effective immediately. You're going to be co-located with Reaper 1-1. Engagement criteria for the MAW. So
Any Reaper elements, Misfit 6.
Wait, someone's trying to reach
Misfit 6. This is Viking. Be advised, Reaper is currently briefing their tasking to take place.
Last station, go for Reaper.
I think you're. Sorry, Sam. I'll take it. You keep briefing.
They might be talking to me on the.
It's alright, Sam. You take it. I'll sort it out. You keep briefing them.
Misfit 1, Romeo,
Yeah.
Lima Charlie.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think that was done.
Yeah, the Robbins was calling Reaper guys.
Okay. What's the keybind to talk to?
Control
Long range again?
control caps.
Control caps.
Last station, Reaper 1. Radio check.
Reaper 1, Misfit 6, lead you 5x5, help me.
By the way, I just
I got you, Lima Charlie. Be advised, we're currently conducting our operations brief at the battalion main. Over.
Hey, firm, we are about to do our Operation 2. We're asking if you want to do this at nights or you want to keep it at day.
What do you prefer? We don't have a preference. Over.
We were going to do a amphibious assault on the grads on the west coast. If we could do it nights, that would be preferred, but it's totally up to you.
Wait one. Gentlemen, how do you feel about conducting this operation at night?
I'd love to do that.
No.
Happy either way. I don't care.
I disagree.
Also, Sam, one thing quickly. Roof said that there's no air contacts, and he said, do you want us to transition to rotary CAS, or do you want me to stay as Stinger?
How fast can the enemy situation change regarding air? Is it quick? Like, can all of a sudden enemy air pop up, or do we have intel before they
I'd
get
say
to us?
very quickly.
Yeah, we'll keep that stinger. We'll keep the stinger. Okay, so I heard a strong no. Someone said no.
That'd be me.
Hard no.
Okay, that's fine. I'll say no then. Last station, Reaper 1. We prefer to keep it day. How copy?
Misfit 6 copies. We are good with that.
Roger, out. Okay, where was I? Maw team. Okay, I talked about your engagement criteria, right? Imminent contact against enemy armor. We may see armor, but if it's going to bypass us, let's leave it alone. Okay, if it's heading towards us and we can't move, we have to engage. Does that make sense, guys? Regarding enemy armor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, so that was engagement criteria. Target precedence, which is essentially asking the order of, if you see multiple targets, which ones do you engage first? I would like you guys to engage heavy armor first, then medium armor, then the light armor, right? Immediately notify me if you're down to one more heat round. All right, Reaper 1-2, you are the assault element. After this operations order, you're going to do the exact same thing as the critical skills operators are doing. Okay, no questions there, I hope. Lad team, you are co-located with Team 2. You're attached to the squad effective immediately. Engagement criteria: imminent air contact. You can use the Stinger. Let me know when you are down to one more missile. How many missiles do you typically carry, by the way?
I've got 2 total.
2 total? Okay. All right,
We've
now
had a couple other guys get on, so we might be able to get somebody to help carry some.
Sure.
Casper, perhaps.
Casper might be able to.
Yeah, too easy.
Very well.
Okay. We'll sort that after this.
All right, so part two, Reaper 1-1. Nothing's changed regarding your supporting relationship. The task is to interdict enemy forces in vicinity of the checkpoints I already told you about, so we can get information regarding the enemy's composition, disposition, and strength.
You're just jealous you can't play.
Be prepared on contact to suppress the enemy in order to allow Reaper 1-2 to maneuver around the enemy. Target precedence regarding engagement criteria. Upon observation of the enemy infantry, you are free to engage, right? We're not trying to be sneaky here, except when it comes to enemy armor, that changes the situation a little bit. But if you see enemy infantry, you are free to engage. I want to see how they react to our fires. Make sense?
Yep.
Very good.
See man, shoot man.
Yes. All right. Maw team, there is no change. You're going to be co-located with Reaper 1-1. Reaper 1-2, no change. It is the same mission set as Reaper 1-1. Just be prepared to act as a maneuver element once Reaper 1-1 has them suppressed. It'll be on order. I will tell you either go action left or action right. More on that later when we go into rehearsals. Lad team, no change. Part 3, no change. We're just RTBing. Engagement criteria are the same.
Oh, that's
Target
important,
precedences are the same.
Don't play if
for
you're
the
going to be
weapon
burned
system
out.
as discussed. Okay, moving down to
It's actually,
what I want to talk next.
Something that I think is
Commander's
important.
critical information requirements: any contact,
turn Sam down.
ammunition below 25%, and any casualties. Right?
Yeah, I
Any
think it's
casualties.
important to
Information requirements for the
to
patrol.
take breaks and take regular
Patrol, be that this is a contact patrol. Don't forget
periods of times where you're like,
collect
I am not going to do anything spearhead related or armor related.
See a shovel on the ground.
But I'm
let
doing a
us
lot more
know.
DCS
Some
to try
turned
and.
up dirt that doesn't look natural. Let us know. Let me know.
Well, there
I
you
will
go.
try to
That's also that.
Enemy.
I thought you meant burned out by
Try to be
Spearhead.
specific as you can. We're trying to paint that picture for higher command to conduct future-based operations. Now, formations. The most. I don't foresee us doing any other formation. We'll see what the train looks like out
volume, by
there.
the
It's
way?
going to be a squad staggered column, fire team wedge. Squad staggered column, fire team wedge. Halts. Let's talk about halts for a second. So, I keep calling you guys Reaper 1-1. The security element. Just say security element.
Sam, if you want to clarify, do you want to just call us Viking and you guys Reaper for support and then to be much clearer then instead of 1s and 2s in case people mix up? If you
Sure,
prefer
so
to keep it all
Viking,
Reaper then.
For Viking security, I'm assault.
Reaper Assault, Viking Security, yeah.
There you go. Okay. That's something that my muscle memory is kicking in. Security. I just call you guys security. So, security element. You are the base unit.
Sweet,
All other
thanks.
units, subordinate units, are going to adjust their formations to you. So, during halts, whatever direction you're going, that will be 12 o'clock. So when I call for a temporary halt or just a halt in general, you will cover from the 10 o'clock to the 2 o'clock position. Ma team, you will cover from the 2 o'clock to the 4 o'clock. And the assault team will cover from the 10 o'clock to the 6 o'clock. And last, you will cover, the lad team will cover from the 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Priorities of rehearsals, we'll go over that. I don't need to brief that. Lost Marine Plan, I'm just doing this because we used to do that. There's really no real point to this. You know what? We'll skip it. Someone gets lost, that's on me. Base unit, we already covered that. No comms plan. We are aware of the enemy using electronic warfare out there. If we cannot use our radios, we'll try to remedy the issue on the spot, but for no more than 5 minutes. Okay, we don't have fire. Well, we have air in the sky, so Roof Rat will. Is he here? I have my face in the map right now.
He's in the air.
Okay. But he's aware of electronic warfare. If we lose connection with him, he's going to have to track that. But besides that, we're going to carry on with our mission. So, grow criteria: a fire team size or smaller. Fire team size or smaller is the team is the size element I wish to engage and destroy. If they're within range to close with. If they're across an open field, forget about it. We're not going to cross an open field just to destroy those guys. But it's a fire team size element that matches our grow criteria. No grow criteria is a squad size or larger, or if we sustain 1 urgent casualty. No grow criteria means we're just going to break contact. We can't stay and play. Abort criteria, when the mission is over. Abort criteria is if we make contact with numerous squad size elements to where our their critical vulnerability, right, that tree line I talked about earlier, is nullified. It's clear at that point that the enemy is massing on our position and we can't use the tree line to maneuver around the battle space. We don't have an option. That is our abort criteria. Immediate action drills. We'll talk about that once we go do rehearsals. Okay, times at enemy air. CAS evac plan. Okay, so if we take a casualty, I'll just read this. Whenever an urgent casualty is sustained, someone who's unresponsive, the signal will be given by voice by everyone in vicinity. I'll go over what that signal is in the signals portion of the order. The corpsman will immediately assess the casualty status. Upon determining the casualty is unresponsive, the squad leader will signal a direction and distance to break contact in which the corpsman will drag the casualty towards. The assault team will assist in carrying and providing escort as the security team maintains fire towards the threat until ordered by the squad leader to break contact. Once contact is broken, the corpsman will immediately render aid and care as the squad maintains security around the casualty. That's it. EPWs. If we find an EPW, the assault team, you're responsible for searching, tagging, and safeguarding that EPW, and we will bring him back to base. That's also going to be our abort criteria. We can't carry him around on the mission. Command signal. Squad leader will be right behind the MAW team and right in front of Reaper 1-2. Or sorry, the assault element. See, I'm fucking it all up. Succession of command from the squad leader will be the security unit leader, and then will be the assault unit leader. Signals. Linear danger areas and cross-compartmental danger areas. Once we find them, security team, just let us know by voice. I expect everyone to echo commands as well. The alternate will be a radio. It really doesn't matter, right? Just in case your radio's on speaker, I hope it's not. Voice maybe a bit more quieter. I don't know. Voice or radio doesn't matter. Visual contact of enemy infantry, radio, or voice, then runner. I don't expect runner to be used, but it's a tertiary just in case. Enemy armor contact, radio, alternate is voice. Enemy air contact, radio, voice, casualty. So the signal for casualty, if we have a casualty, will be red. Red followed by the where the casualty is located, either the assault team or the security team. Red security, red security. That way the corpsman knows where to go to treat that casualty, where that casualty is at, right? So primary will be radio, alternate will be voice, tertiary would be runner for some reason if we're split up. Signs of enemy contact, or signs of enemy activity, such as I talked about regarding the information requirements for this mission, like shovels, stuff like that. You can say by voice, pass it down the line, but as long as you remember where that was and what it is, then really that's all we need to discuss regarding that. Breaking contact. Primary will be voice. There'll be avalanche followed by a direction and distance. I'll say avalanche, and I'll give you direction and distance to where we break contact from the enemy. Alternate will be voice. Tertiary, really, we're not going to have any of that. We're not going to have a tertiary signal for that. Now, to close with and destroy the enemy by fire and movement, the signal will be close with. I'll say that over the radio. Alternate, of course, will be voice. Everyone else is going to echo that command. Close with and destroy by fire and maneuver will be action left or action right via the radio, followed by voice, of course. And then signal regarding the nets that we're on. So squad net, I'm at 74 TAC 8 for me. Team leaders, I'd like you to stay on that. Regarding team internal nets, security element, what team internal net would you guys like to use just so I'm tracking?
Let's go 60.3.
All right. Assault element, what radio net would you like to be on?
I'll go 74.2.
Okay. Based off the I wasn't gonna brief adjacent units in the friendly portion, but you can probably see it on the map. Looks like the Rangers are doing an amphibious assault north in vicinity of just read off the grid here. Victor Alpha 05, correction 015. I'm gonna say 28742. That's way up north. I think we're going to be out of range of their direct fire systems. Hopefully they're not using any fire support, but yeah, they're not going to interfere with our operation whatsoever. Okay, Schmitty, what is Air's net? What net are they on? Just so I'm tracking.
32.8.
Gotcha, 32.8. Tell you what, I'm going to monitor 32.8 just so I can listen.
Sure.
And I'm also going to be, well, no one else is, I'll be on 74.8 so I can hear you guys. And I'll be on 32.8 so I can hear the communication between air as well. So that's the net I'm going to be monitoring. Guys, end of the operations order. Questions, comments, concerns before we turn to for pre-combat checks.
Avenger, this is Viking Juliet sent.
What's up, Drunk?
What's that?
I've updated Blue Force Tracker with
Did
enemy
anyone else
positions
show
in the most northern
the order?
objective you guys are advancing towards.
Viking's tracking.
We're good. Casper, did you just show up? You new guy?
Yeah, he's gonna carry some missiles for.
Okay.
Storm.
Cool. So Casper,
I'm
you
right
will be
next
part.
to you.
You'll be part of the
You know.
You could
the lad team. Do you know where you are in terms of the order of movement? You know where the lad team's going to be? It's going to be right behind Reaper, right behind the assault element.
Roger.
Let me just write that down.
So assault element being Scape and company and just stay.
Oh shit, wait, am I leading the anti-air team?
It's two people.
It's just you and Casper.
You're good, man. Okay, who did I miss?
you and a guy carrying
Drunk. Let's see. All the billets are full. But tell you what. Hey, Josh. How many small rounds do we have? How many 84mm rounds do we have?
I'm carrying 2 on me.
And I was carrying extra.
On you?
Yeah, you don't need to find a spot for me.
Rockets, right? For the most.
Yeah, if you want to be part of the MAW team
Okay.
and carry a couple rounds, 1 or 2 rounds for Sashi, he can carry some more primary ammo just in case, and go from there.
Sashi's got 2, Nexus has 3, and then however many the Lord can carry.
Barney, you jumping in?
Damn. Okay. All right. How much 5.56 do you have, Shu? If you're carrying 3.
Barney, you jumping in with us?
Oh, I'm sorry. Nexus.
Okay.
Check. I got a total of 10 in my
Is
vest and 7 in my bag.
You joining in with us?
Are you? Is everyone here within below 80 pounds?
I'll join you up.
I'm at least 90.
You guys should be going for 80. You should be aiming for 80 for stamina wise.
Well, I'm sorry.
You should be aiming for 80 for stamina.
All right, guys. So, yeah, Drunk, you're going to be part of the MAW team. Team leaders, turn to do quick PCCs. I'll be right
Viking
here. Once you
Avenger,
guys
if you guys
are done,
stepped
come
off
back
yet.
to me. We'll kick off rehearsals and go from there.
That's negative. We're just finish up a briefing soon.
And, yeah, that's it.
I'm kind of land.
Yeah, Roger. I think it's gonna be a little bit before we actually step off, so come just hang out here.
Like in
okay.
the outboard, Sam asked for 6
Copy.
mags total, 180 round
Alright, let's go over here.
Okay, very well then.
So that's even less than Reaper. That's
accountability's gonna be-
Alright, boys, come on over here to the northwest. Get out the way.
So
I'm going to be in between.
Yeah, so that's fine.
I'm going to be right behind the MAW team.
So
and in
still, I
front
mean,
of
if
the
you
assault
need-
team. So the order
Disco, you on 60.3?
is going to be
space.
the critical skills
I would still
operators,
try to
security
carry
team,
10 per SOP,
MAW,
but if you need space for
headquarters
rockets or
element, myself, and
whatever,
the corpsman.
then you
Support
could
team over here,
rockets.
please. Make sure you're on 60.3. Shorten it.
A lot of
The lab.
prolonged engagements. So
Light, sorry, low altitude air defense guys. So yeah.
So, what's the small
HEDP and 5 smoke.
Alright, so we got Sashi, you, Disco.
Carry more ammo, especially for the MAW, but if you want to do that, that's okay too.
Sam, did you put
Okay. very well.
Drunk with us over here on support? Is that where you're putting him?
Nord's not going.
He's,
No, no, that's fine.
Yeah, Barney's not going.
Barney's not going. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was just clarifying. No good. Who am I missing? Disco.
I'm just write your name down just for accountability purposes.
What's up?
Come here. And Sashi, when you're ready, come on over. 60.3, short range.
What I could call a conscientious observer.
You're on short range, Disco. Are you hearing me, Iowa?
I hear you.
Disco, are you hearing me?
Just go to the last connection.
Oh, okay, okay. That's fine.
You're rocking you in the medic.
Disco's coming in and out, it looks like.
I'm sorry?
Sashi on 60.3.
Yeah.
Alright,
Suck my dick from the back.
I'm not.
Sure, got you
Cool.
covered.
there we go. Alright, Iowa and Sashi will be buddy up because of the ammo situation. And then me, I'll go with Disco.
Including you. Including you for
We'll just go chill. Just want to clarify the movement. I'm pretty sure we will be the... Sam, with the squad movement, did you say you want a support element on point in the squad stagger column?
medic is going to be Marcus, the squad corpsman.
Sam,
Hello.
with the movement, when we move, did you say you wanted support element on point?
The security element on point, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Security element, okay.
apologize. I should
That's
not
fine.
have said
No, no.
security/support.
That doesn't matter, but it means the same thing for us.
Okay.
That's fine. So we'll be on point, and you wanted us basically when we halt to hold 10 to 2.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right. Sashi, you'll be we'll be in a little wedge. Sashi, you'll be up front,
CAS evac plan. You're good with it?
and
No
then
issues?
we'll just go. That's friendly. Don't worry.
Gotcha.
Get Sashi on point. I will off to one side, Disco off to one side, and then I will just go either side. We'll be the guys leading the whole thing, so we'll be up front. If we halt, Sashi, just keep watching front, whatever our movement direction is, and then we'll have Disco and I on either side.
Alright.
Disco, you good?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw your team speak coming in and out there.
Yeah, it's having a hard time, but we'll
You-
see how it goes.
You on 60.3?
Can be now.
Cool. That'll be our team net. Alright, cool. Disco's medic, Sashi up front, Iowa's DM with carrying extra ammo. I have 203 or 320 rounds if we need them.
I'm trying to get the. Oh, what were those controls again? There. So, this is gonna be horrible. I just don't know these.
Yeah, I had to
buttons.
drop all my grenade launcher stuff to be effective, so.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll go grenade launcher, you just go pure AT. Alright, cool. That's it. We'll just try to... I mean, don't really have too much to say here. I think we've got most of the brief, so... We'll be the lead of the formation. When we stop, pretty much just watch front, and we're good. Alright, cool.
Gotcha.
We'll have, actually, we'll have Josh, Sashi, you take up front. Me and Iowa either side of you, and then Disco, you be the back as medic.
And go from there. I'm like pressing the headset.
Cool.
over and over again just to try to
I
cement
don't
this.
really think anything else. Make sure just checking each other. Batty bloody stuff. Pretty basic stuff. I'm not going to go into the details here. I think you guys got it.
You know what, Trump? That's a good idea. Are you JTAC qualified by any chance?
But if you got somebody like me with you, you're gonna sit
If
there
you don't mind just doing plain speak to the air, that'd be good. Marcus, correction, Schmitty is incredibly capable with JTAC stuff.
Talking
but
you
he's
up
also
again.
a team lead. That's a lot of responsibility, especially with close range contact. So,
Hold on, I'll go talk to him.
Hey, Josh.
he's part of the security element. He's the security team leader. So if you can take his place as JTAC and just talk to the air, Roof Rat is in the air right now.
Right, he landed. He's back at base because he knew we were taking a while, so he was hanging out here.
Gotcha.
Skies are clear.
Schmitty.
Yep, I heard you.
Marcus. Yeah, Schmitty's got the tone with the guys
What
here.
is my
Oh,
role?
down
What
pretty
team
well.
am I a part of?
Very well.
So Sam, just a
Since
heads
Drunk
up,
was
I'm
here,
running.
I was
Okay.
about to say Drunk could take over for
I'm,
JTAC.
I'm happy. How about we start with me going it, and the second I feel it's too much, I'll just call Junk and say, dude, take it, Barney, and then he's got it.
Yeah, and you can assign some dudes over on a separate net if you're working with a specific dude or you want me to work a specific target.
Yeah, we've just got the one airframe in the air, so I just have you monitor 32.8, and if I go down or can't handle it, then you can just jump in.
Pride. Hello.
What do you need?
All right. Let's see.
Another rifleman?
All the boats are full, man.
Rifleman it is.
Yeah. You know what?
All good?
Rifle and GL. There are 3.
Cool. Is that the only thing you saw out there? Like the only, were you?
That I'm putting you under him.
So since I've been on, that's like the I think the first or second aircraft I've seen up there.
Yeah.
But today that's the first one.
And it's not
T-50.
bothering us.
Cool. It's
The
57.
stuff I marked is all that I could really see.
Sweet. Do you look out to the east at all?
There's stuff out there. I was focused mostly on where you guys were going.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fine. I was just wondering in case they, if they were gonna QRF, I'm wondering if they're gonna come in from the east. So when you get up in the air later, do another scan of, I guess we'll do priority of sensors, CPs, that same spot you saw West Marie, and then finally just do some quick checks to the east just in case.
Yeah, there's a potential QRF from right here. This is a big camp over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good to know. I'll mark it right now. It'd be camp.
I'll remove my mic. I got like one of my.
So our mission is to interdict
One
Russian
sec.
forces in vicinity
Enemy camp.
in order to
You know, did you see what was in there? Did you see much what was in there?
information regarding their composition, disposition,
It's like
and
one of those
strength.
giant
So the
towers
past
and
few
a bunch
days,
of vehicles.
Oh, like a military installation.
we're in and out of that area
Yep.
conducting
Okay, cool.
control-based
I'll put it
operations.
enemy
We wanna
fob
go
then.
back out there and
There is
see what the
stuff out to the
behavior's
east.
like
I just
and if
I
they're
didn't
still
really
operating within the vicinity
look
of
at
the
it too
checkpoints.
closely.
So we
Alright,
can
cool.
launch a
Salmon.
offensive-based operation sometime later in the future.
Someone was just talking to me. Was it Salmon?
What's that?
Salmon? Were you just talking to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The plantage.
Who the hell is littering cans of Red Bull around here?
Like patches.
Oh, for
Rides with us, right?
Yes.
Who runs this motley crew?
Yes, I am
Why
with
the
you.
fuck
Like,
is
could I
there
just
so
throw
many
one of those
comments
your
on
way
the
to
ground?
go?
Cool.
into
What
the
did
next
Sam task you as?
Rifleman.
Oh,
that happens
so we're not gonna
to be,
update the mod list again.
Alright, cool. I've got one as well, so we can swap that. Alright,
Figured
You
I'd
can
try.
if
I
I
was
ever
going to
update it,
talk
but
to
it might, it
Yeah.
probably
Misfit
won't happen.
because apparently
In the
they're
event
calling
that
for
we-
us in the field.
Okay.
Alright.
You know, I have no
Make sure
idea
you
why
join
or
the
what.
escape.
Just
I got it.
what happened?
There was a boat or something. They were making sure it wasn't us.
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking stuck on the kid.
Z-Track.
Day, dude. I'm sick of looking at this dude.
Hey, Z.
we just roll around in boats these days. Is that what we
Where?
did?
I'm sorry.
Apparently the Rangers do phase assaults now.
But you're not part of the patrol, right? How's this working?
I thought we were.
Alright, Pride, we'll be on 60.3, short range net.
Thought we were.
Your main. Okay. So I'm
Not gonna lie,
currently
though.
monitoring
Right.
two nets. I'm
Cool.
monitoring.
Well, we have boats down there.
Alright, so Sasha's gonna be on point with the AT. Iowa's got his rounds. Iowa, do you want to pass
30 TAC 8.
rounds to Pride? Or are you good? You good with weight?
like 85 pounds. I'm good.
Space.
Okay, that's fine. What's your weight at, Pride?
Okay, very well.
My weight is at 77.
Good.
These controls, I don't know how you guys do it.
Alright.
This is
I'm carrying a rocket.
I
So.
forgot how crazy this is.
Well, yeah, I'm only 65 pounds though, whereas my medical loadout was
I'm
taking
at-
like 85 before.
Yeah, I'm at 75.
65.
Really?
I should probably drop to 64,
But you're the
Oh
therapy
my
work is
God.
separate. Yeah. I think the intention, Schmitty, was
Clearly, I need to go
the
back
AT
to
team
basic skills.
trails your wedge.
Oh, they're not-
They're directly behind you.
Oh,
And
they're
then
not in
it's
the
me
screen?
and Sam,
Oh,
and then
okay.
there's the other team with their wedge,
Nuts.
and then.
Oh, I thought
Anthony
I thought
and
Sashi
wedge.
was just joining our. Okay, let me.
Is it
Oh, okay, okay.
alternate
Yeah,
frequency
you got your.
on the
these
radio?
are, like you got your mod attached.
I don't know how to use it.
Okay,
I have
okay.
Clarify that with Sam though. I could do
But yeah, what's up?
I may have misunderstood. Did you want Sashi with the Maz and Nexus as his assistant attached as part of the security team, or are they separate element?
They're a separate element, but they're co-located with you. They're going to be in your general vicinity.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
Order move, they'll be right behind you.
Okay, so order movement is security, Maz, you guys, and then assault team.
Assault team, and then the low altitude air defense guys at the rear. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, got it. All right, never mind then. Okay, then I'll switch some things around. All right, then Iowa doesn't need to be bringing extra ammo for you. Then Sashi, if Nexus has got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Iowa dump the Maz.
Right.
That's a no-go criteria, I'd say.
All right, Pride, you're on point then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I got like 3 rounds.
We're
on
gonna
you,
be
so-
tip of the spear. We're the front of the whole squad. We're gonna go in a wedge formation. You'll be on point. I'll call it a move in a direction. If we halt, we're facing front or 12 o'clock, whatever we're moving towards.
Just go as
Got it.
backup medic.
You're gonna buddy up with Iowa, so you'll be buddy team. Keep an eye on each other. Don't lose each other. I'll be buddy with Disco.
If you're smart about
Cool.
it, Sam, you can set up
How
4
many
radio
is this or a
frequencies
bolt
on both your long range and short
What?
range.
How many is this or a
Next
bolt
time
gun?
if you want.
Oh my god.
That
I
was
don't
not
even-
English.
How do you even do that in Marine Corps? That's crazy.
Oh,
Like
do you
2
want me
was
with
it.
this or
I'm
a
not doing
bolt
any
gun?
more than that.
Oh, a bolt? No, this is fine.
Okay.
Sam, are we still following Schmitty's lead, or are we operating independently?
Yes, sir. You're following their lead. So you're attached to the squad. Right? You are part of the squad now, but you're not attached to them. If that makes sense, they can't
Right,
give
we
you a
can go
task.
out.
Yeah. I reckon it makes sense more, Sashi, for you to listen to Sam, because if I'm directing the team, I don't know if I can direct you as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are
I
the
just
team
wanna
leader
know
for the moment.
who- Oh, yay.
Cool.
I just need to know where I'm shooting rockets. That's all I care
That's
about.
fine. That's fine. We'll rehearse
Sam,
your-
Vikings ready / security team.
Awesome. Let's see. Hey,
So
Skate.
my understanding is, yeah, you guys are just trailing behind.
You guys
and
good?
then, like, when we halt and stuff, you're
As
taking
far-
up positions
as I
in their,
know.
field of fire, which is 10 to
I
2.
don't know. Sorry, the only thing I don't know is who's on my team.
Yeah,
Okay,
Shu and Hugh and Spanky.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone, bring it in. If you guys got the ammo you
Oh, yeah, I
need,
forgot
let's
to
bring it
pick
in. I'll do
Jews.
a last minute accountability, and we'll make sure that everyone on my list is on my list. Let's bring it in nice and tight. Is that someone over there? You know what? Let's bring it by the ammo crate / armory / ammo crate.
It's an entire U.S. arsenal.
Infinite
Yeah.
ammo. Infinite ammo.
Okay, very well. All right, guys. I'm gonna start reading names and billets off the top. Let me know at the end of this list if I missed you. Okay, from the top. HM1 Marcus. That's what we call our corpsman in the Marine Corps. Sorry, Marcus. Team leader, security, Schmitty, Disco, Iowa, Pride. That is the security element. Reaper, the assault team, Scape, Hugh, Spanky, Shu. Maw team, Josh, Nexus, low altitude air defense team, Storm, Casper, and we have Drunk, that's going to be part of the headquarters element, JTAC assist, and Roof Rat is going to be in the air. Did I miss anyone? Is there a way to like mark your helmets? Like that sounds weird, but like different.
Not quite.
If you guys want to do this, yeah, assault team. If you guys just want to cami paint your face, that might help someone to easily identify you guys from everyone else.
available for tasking for ISR?
Yeah.
I'm on the ground. I can scramble. What do you guys need?
It's in the faces.
Can we get ISR on the north
team management, and
break?
then they can join a color team.
Or
So
maybe
they can join. You
everybody
can make
puts.
red weapons or something.
Oh, but they have to do that, right? Is that something I do?
Just north of objective
Okay.
Like you can see my name in red now.
on Bray.
Yeah.
Okay, Ace Interact.
We have radar contacts from
Actually, yeah. Pride, Disco, Iowa, join my group.
side picture.
Are we just doing the?
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Thanks. I
Hey,
had no idea that
from,
was an
Laws
option.
on green.
Sure, Mars on green. See what's not taken.
Pride, you join my group.
Yeah. You should join me.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
We'll be red.
Just stay default.
Yeah, too easy.
Oh, that's good. There we go.
So Ace interacts. Look at my dick.
And let's everyone color yourselves as blue.
I think I'm in your group.
Yeah, join group. Okay.
How do I point? Shit.
Shift tilde. Shift.
It really matters. These guys are gonna look orange to us no matter what.
Yes, well for us though. If I look around and see blue names, it's quick for me. Because like Nexus and Sashi, I see them as
You'll
green.
have to join Sam's group, and then you can do
We're the
it.
green
That makes
boys.
sense.
Green boys.
Oh, that's true. Are we all joining Sam's group and then just color coding it?
Green boy
Yes.
rays.
Okay,
Yes.
everyone join Sam. Okay, okay,
Alright.
got it.
What is happening right now?
Everyone feel up Sam.
Everyone's touching me. This is weird.
Stop moving. What of us?
Alright, security team will be blue then.
Gotcha.
Assault will
Team
be
green.
red.
Nice.
Casper, me and you'll be yellow then.
I guess who do we need?
Misfit Avenger 1-1. Are these land-based radar contacts?
What colors mall teams?
firm land-based
DUI
radar
squad
contacts.
radar.
What colors mall teams?
Okay.
Got it.
Roger that. I'll be overhead
look at me, I'm
in
not doing
about
it.
2 mics.
Yeah, get it right.
It's a mod that will maybe get you banned at some point in the future, but for now it's
Storm, what color you guys?
situational awareness.
Comes yellow, cool.
No.
No.
No, you gotta edit yourself.
It's a client-side thing. It
Quality-
gives you a
quality of
little
life.
Call of Duty radar. See where your
Let's
buddies
have
are.
a nice little
Oh, that's
list
really
down
nice.
here with all
Wait,
the
they're
blue
thinking
people
about
on it.
getting rid of
No,
like
it's fine.
banning the
Especially when you're
You
UI.
guys good back there? We're set?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, red team.
That's
Okay,
dumb.
guys,
I
let's
don't
kick
like
some
that.
rehearsals.
They might.
See, what's that tree line over there?
Get good. Stop relying on it.
Alright, guys, let's head west. Let's get in the tree line. We'll do some rehearsals. I'll talk to you guys once we get there, explain the rehearsals, and go from
Just
there.
can't see other people. Can't see other people.
Alright, we're going over. Let's go. Sam, when you get a second, on the map under our base in the water, I've drawn up what looks to be the way you wanted us to run, right? Alright, team wedge in a squad, stagger column. No, stagger column. This is wrong. That's echelon.
Yeah, that'll work. Yep.
Sam's back this way.
Are we missing people? Good.
I know. I'm just drawing on the map.
I know.
Alright, that's what I think. Sam on squad net. This is Schmitty. I've drawn on the map what I think you were saying. Staggered column with the fire teams in wedge.
Security, this is Reaper 1. Roger, that looks good to me. Okay, guys. Alright, let's push in the tree line. Another 50
Misfit,
meters. I'll
this
be the
is
base
Avenger
unit,
1,
so
over.
just follow me. I'm gonna practice crossing a linear danger area just once.
The woods
Did you have to
around
ask
that
you guys to be on
BM21
their
site
iPad?
are clear. As long as you guys
Okay,
keep to the coastline, you should have no issues.
They've been doing. They've.
Roger, any contact to the south of the BM21
Both,
marker?
both you and Shu have gone through ITC with
Alright,
me at some
guys.
point where we went
Circle
over
around me real quick.
the thing. Yeah, capture.
Alright, guys.
Like one of the newest on.
So we're going to do quick rehearsals. I know I'm cutting into a lot of people's time on a weekday. We're going to practice crossing a linear danger area just to see what it looks like and just for you guys to see, okay, who do I look to? What does that look like? And where am I in the formation, so to say? So I'm looking to the south. Schmitty, you get your team facing this way. They are the base unit per order. Everyone else get behind them, as we're going to do in the schema maneuver.
Headed south?
Heading towards the base, yeah.
Towards the base. Alright, cool. Alright, my team just right from here. Let's go bearing 120, Pride on point.
Yep.
Yeah, Pride, hold. Just hold right there.
Team, very good.
Iowa face 120, Pride's on point in front, you'll be left wedge.
Yeah, I got to back up just a little.
We're going wedge here, so Iowa shift over next to me, come parallel with me.
Looks like patrol moving south from the BM21 site for your SA.
I thought you were the front. I was very confused.
Roger.
Oh good, yeah, Pride's will be our front.
Let's back up a little bit ourselves.
Alright.
Alright, you guys good back there? Alright, all stations, Reaper 1. At this point in time, security element has identified a linear danger area. They're going to call it over the net. Break. Once they call it over the net, we're going to do a halt in place. Take a knee. Security element's going to reconnoiter the far side and then signal over the radio that's clear to cross.
On the marker BLZ on the map or south of that.
Security copies.
Clear for approach by Zodiac.
Alright. Squad LDA up front, holding.
Stand by.
Oh yeah, I'm not hearing you on radio.
No, I know. I was talking to the whole squad. You're good.
Oh.
74, TAC 8.
Yeah, it's alright, he's on team net.
You guys hear me okay back there? 74, TAC 8, team leader. Very good.
Roger, 748, security team on 748, we got LDA up front, crossing to reconnoiter.
Yeah, just for clarity, you guys only need to be on your team net. Escape's got
Security team lead, Roger.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna cross over this LDA, and we're gonna cover on the other side. Let's push across. Double time it. Get across, set security, facing either side.
Hey, Burn. Appreciate you.
Law team, this is Reaper 1. Let them go. We're going to hold security on this side. They're going to let us know it's safe to cross, and then we'll cross.
What? Where are you guys going?
I just didn't want to stand out in the open. But that's fine, we'll hang out here.
You doing LDA?
I know.
I'm lagging.
Okay, you know what?
You need to stop on the other side of performing LDA.
I know, it seems like Sam wants to do something a little different. I wanted to stop, but he wants us to cross all the way over, hold security, and then secure for them crossing. Sam, just clarify, you want the whole team to cross the LDA, hold security, and then cross, or you want us to split? Because we know to split halfway and then team cross.
So as the security element identifies that linear danger area, the rest of the squad is going to hold position in front of that linear danger area. You guys are going to cross, reconnoiter the far side as we stay back here and cover. And then once you identify the far side to be secure, let us know it's safe to cross.
Understood. Okay, never mind. We'll still do our thing then. Alright, never mind. He does want us to cross all the way over and cover, but we'll still do our little technique here and then we'll move across. So let's back up a bit and do that again. Back up a bit first, guys. Back up for a bit first, guys. Alright, just to clarify then, when we get to LDAs, Pride and I will hold either side, or whoever gets to the front will hold. Two of us will cross over, and then we want all of us to eventually get across and hold for the full squad. Alright, let's go from here. Vinny's got right.
Pride's got north.
Set.
Alright, cross. Cross it over.
Pride is set.
I don't want us. I don't want us to just sit out here in the open though. Thing.
An LDA is
this
crossing
is practice,
the road.
so.
It's a road. It's not about cover.
Okay, well, alright, fine. We'll just sit out here then. Squad security teams set far side.
Security, Reaper 1, Roger. We're going to pick up and move at this time.
We're crossing or waiting? Crossing?
Guess we're crossing.
Simulate that this road isn't there anymore. It's a little tight because of the fence, but the idea is once the security element established security on the far side, deep in the terrain far side, no more than 50 meters, we essentially link up with them and create that halt position that I talked about with security at the 10 to 12, or the 10 to 2, and all the other elements filling in the spots just like a halt, if that makes sense.
Right. So would you wanted us, Sam, to push all the way up to like the hangar and cover that?
Yeah. So if you imagine this to be a tree line, that would be the general idea.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So that way we're not all just set out here in the open.
Yeah. This is, again, no practice is perfect, but that's the general idea.
There was a little miscommunication. That's fine. No, on my part.
That's fine. I'm glad we're doing this now so we can identify these friction points.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So for future guys, we'll have to cross all the way over and hold security on the far side.
Okay, yep, so end of that. How did that feel specifically for you, Shmini, because you guys were the security element?
That's fine. It was good that we hashed it out, so we clarified it.
Gotcha. And for the rest of us guys, now they already established security on the far side. We are still going to have to provide our own security just before crossing the linear danger area. So you guys remember the bump method that you guys practice? I think it's the bump method, where you got one guy facing one end of the road, one guy facing the other end of the road, and just kind of bump across. Like you tag him and goes across, so on and so forth. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Think so? Okay. I wish I had a whiteboard. This is so much easier in real life to draw on the dirt. I am so sorry.
But I think
all good. You guys get the general idea. Okay, we're going to move on. So let's get back in the tree line. Schmitty, if you guys can get back in the tree line and just face generally west, we're going to do a reaction to contact.
Get a nice and deep ride, and then face west. Or roughly west, doesn't matter. Into the trees.
Psych! But no shit, this is realistic, dude.
Cool, yeah.
We always do rehearsals before we go. Always do rehearsals.
Yep, shift over, go bearing 290.
290.
Alright, on Pride, bearing 290, pushing deeper so we got space for these guys behind us. Go deeper, Pride, go right up. Oh god, you're lagging.
Heavy left or heavy right?
We'll go heavy left. Pride, hold.
Alright, I'm going to leave the formation just so I can observe. Looks like you guys are set, Brick. So we're going to be doing a reaction to contact front. Pretend that this road to your southwest is not there. Pretend it's not there. Pretend it's all vegetation. Break. So once security element makes contact with an enemy to their front, all of the elements are going to get online in order to maximize firepower towards the threat. Break. At that time, I'll make the call whether or not to break contact or close with and destroy by fire and movement, as in bounding forward, break, or, per the signal plan, action left or action right, which signals the assault element to swing around the right or swing around the left. Break. Is that clear so far?
Yes.
If you want security, I'm sorry, if you want us to get online, how exactly do you want us to do it?
Security element's going to get online as is. That's going to be... Are you asking how you guys get online, or the rest of the team behind you gets online?
I'm just wondering how the team behind us are going to shift behind. Are they just going to sit either side of us?
That's a great question. It's really going to depend on the terrain. Sometimes we'll have open space to our left, just like this. Assault team, you're going to have to determine where to go. I'll try to say, hey, get online to the right while you're saying that context to the front. Break. There's going to be a lot of traffic over the net, so I'm depending on the team leaders to make that call as is.
Area to
Does
the
that make
far
sense?
east of the LOA. Break.
Yep.
On the blue force tracker.
It's not going to be pretty, especially when we're engaging close contact with the enemy. The idea is just to get firepower to the front, as much of it as we can, and then I'll make the determination how to go from there. Alright, so let's get ready to kick this. I'll call the effects. Crack, crack, crack. Sprite, effective fire from the front.
Contact front, contact front. Get online, face front.
Alright, so security teams establishing a basic fire from the front. Maw team, get in there, either to the left or to the right, doesn't matter. Get online with them. Assault team, come up front, get online with them. Left or right, you guys make that determination. I'm right behind the security team trying to determine if these guys are go or no-go criteria.
Do you want me to call go or no go?
Negative. I'll make that determination. Just control the fires of your team.
Alright. Keep all fires for hand. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay, so the effects are becoming less and less. The incoming fire is becoming less and less. I now make the determination close with. We're doing fire movement at this point. So go ahead and simulate bounding towards the threat.
So security holding.
Red's moving.
Salt's moving on our right. So we'll hold.
The AA-10 with just 2 guys.
Alright, hold there. Okay, bring it in. Right behind the security team. Okay. Hey guys, on the left, yeah, bring it in. I don't want to talk over the radio and say break every time. It's a weird muscle memory thing. Okay, so great questions all around regarding, hey, where do I go, left or right? So to disconnect from real world a little bit, let's go ahead and just make this an SOP. Maw team, go to the right of the security team. Assault team, try to go to the left of the security team, okay? And lad team, just be on the very far left of the assault team, okay? Does that make sense? Is that clear?
Yeah. Bounding, how will that work? If we've got 2 guys, we won't be able to get
but I got it.
superiority.
Oh yeah.
You should. I'm afraid this.
Assault, maybe.
Yeah. So fire superiority. How? I don't want to say we, because we all come from different backgrounds. But as the security element is establishing fire superiority, like quote unquote, right? Their rounds are hitting the target or close to the target where that bad guy cannot use his weapon system effectively. So he may be shooting in the air, but the impacts of his rounds are becoming less and less effective. So for example, the first round that he was shooting at Schmidt, let's say it struck that tree right next to him. That's sporadic effective. This guy's like trying to sight in on him, clearly, right? Immediate reaction by Schmitty shooting back at him more accurately than he is, that dude's going to take cover, if not get shot, right? So, and the buddies that the enemy has with him are probably going to, not accurately shoot as well as the rest of the team, our team, is shooting against the enemy. At that point, again, the effects of their fires become less and less. I really wish there's a class for that. It's hard to explain without the depictions and whatnot, but you absolutely can gain fire superiority with everyone on this team firing at target. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that was contact front. Let's time. Okay. All right, guys. You know what? We're running low on time. Let's go ahead and kick it from here. Thanks for reminding me. Let's get online. We have everyone here, team. Do we have anyone missing? Team learners, do a quick head count, and then we'll just depart from here and go on the mission board.
Security's all good.
Malls is good.
All right, let's kick this. All right, Schmitty, we have accountability. Go ahead and lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
All right, sounds good. Let's do this.
We going column?
We're gonna squad staggered.
Yep, just like we were just doing.
All right, cool. Okay, cool. Is there a specific spot you want to step off from base, or just go straight to CP1?
CP1.
Affirm. All right. Okay, Pride, take us out to the road that we were just crossing over. Head north.
Damn, I gotta go to the arsenal.
Over there. Over there.
Schmitty, hold up front. Okay, go ahead.
What's wrong, Pride? You got lag issues?
I'll be right back.
No, I was just trying to pull something up.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. If you gotta go now.
Alright, with Pride.
Take a pee break or pee yourself during the operation.
Misfits, Arsenal's close.
Yeah, this is a set.
Bring a shovel.
Yeah, this is a Sam Patrol Z-Track. He likes to be very thorough with his planning like he does his real life. He's still trying to find that balance. Pride. Cut left. This main road right here. No, back out here, Just get on this road, face north.
Quick update for you guys down there. That patrol is currently
Move down.
located with the BM-21s. You guys are alone in the woods.
Roger, appreciate it.
Alright, stagger column on this road for now.
Schmidt, everybody's holding.
What?
Yeah, we're not stepping out.
Sam, did you want us to go and stage to step up, or you want us to just hang on the trees?
We can step from here. We're just waiting for the last few guys to get here. We all know where checkpoint 1 is, so we're good to depart from here.
Okay, I've got my guys staged on the road just by the where we are by the tree line, so we're ready to step off from the road.
Roger.
Our Pride, just so we know, when we go to step off here, we're gonna head north, get onto the main road that's up ahead of us. Once we get to the main road, we're just gonna go off-road. We're gonna go bearing 060 for to CP1.
Schmitty, Sam, which road are we referring to?
Just northeast of your current position right now, where we were doing the LDA.
Roger, perfect. We'll get the rest of the team over there.
Alright, so we're here.
Viking Avenger 1, over.
Send it.
Is that you guys I see west of base?
Hey, firm. We're just staged now, finally stepping off.
Roger that.
Sam, for your SA, just check the map. Blue Force Tracker to the northeast, the recon has been done from the air of the town of Vesta Marie as well as surrounding areas, and that's what we see.
Schmitty, Sam, I didn't bring a Blue Force Tracker break.
I just met on the map.
I see marks on the map. Roger.
Yeah, since we're attached to them, kinda.
Red team stage.
Mic check.
Hey. Sasha, Nexus, are you guys gonna be like on our net with us? Or how's this gonna work?
All stations, Reaper 1.
I mean, I figure we're attached to you, so...
I thought it was clarified you weren't attached to me, you're doing your own thing, but that's fine, attached to me.
We're kind of attached to you.
Okay.
We're gonna be behind you,
Keep
so
ready.
you're gonna be able to notify us what's going on before we...
I know, dude, this is a unique, and we don't normally take this long to plan this out,
We're
but...
good to push to part 2 scheme maneuver. Accountability is set.
Roger that, stepping off. Alright, Pride, take us out.
I sent Pride and Pride.
Man, this is
No
Reaper
name
1.
Pride. Uh-oh, we're losing a disco.
Stand by, we got comms issue, Disco is losing connection.
Roger.
If you want, we can just push off and he can catch up to us.
Sure, we can do that.
Alright, leave him, he'll catch up. There we go. Security team down to 3.
Roger, down to 3, thanks.
Alright. Now we're heading out. Yeah, normally we just do a quick plan to step off and go find something to kill, but this time,
Is it 2 hours or 3?
Sam is, Hey, go combat pace jog, double tap C, slow down.
Like as we're like doing this running animation, is it like 2 hours or 3 chevrons? 2 chevrons. Okay, fine.
Pride, you're going too fast. Look on the top right, make sure you're 2 arrows when you're running. The double tap. You're pulling quite a bit ahead. Make sure you keep an eye on us behind us. Pride, make sure you get down to 2 arrows, the double tap C, check the top right, make sure you're 2 arrow speed, 2 chevrons. And just pull back a bit, just so that we can stay together. Alright, cool. Sam, I'm gonna bypass this LDA because it's right at base.
Solid copy.
Alright, head 060.
I mean, if we get shot right here, we got bigger problems.
Right, if you see contact, just call out immediately direction, and if you see a road or anything like that, call LDA. We'll do the whole thing.
Copy that. Up ahead, we got dirt road.
Roger, are we gonna have to cross it? Can we go around it?
We're still in the blue zone. I figure we don't need to do an LTA in the blue zone.
Yep, that was the hope. Good point. Sam, just so you know, I'm not going to do LDAs if we're in the blue zone here. Once we cross CP1, then we'll start doing them. Is that alright?
Say again, your last.
Not going to do any of the LDA crossings while we're in the blue zone, the friendly zone, until we pass CP1.
Solid copy, that makes sense. Thanks.
Alright, so it's just 3 of us, so Pride on point. Io and I will split either side of you.
Disco's coming back.
Cool. We got Z-Track to help us with that. Pride just heading 080. Just repeat it so I know you heard me.
Okay, that's alright.
Okay, just making sure. Right now it's clear, but when it gets to in the firefight, it needs to just make sure you heard me.
Oh, my FPS.
Yep, me too. You guys haven't, when we stop later, turn your view distance down to like 1500 meters or 2000. You don't need to be any more than that, to be honest.
It's not gonna help. It's just somebody spawning shit in. Damn it, Sandman.
Yep. Alright, CP1 should be about 100 meters ahead. Once we get to CP1, we're going to turn and head bearing 010.
Okay, once you reach CP1, start heading 101.
010.
Oh, 010, my bad.
Perfect, that's why we repeat. Alright, there's a bit of a bowl here on our left. Basically, we're going to go around it. Just follow the bowl shape. On the left, you see like a big barn building, orange roof. We're basically going to go towards that. We're going to go on the left side of it.
Security, this is Reaper 1. Once we get to checkpoint 1, let's establish a quick halt and get accountability.
Pretty cops. Alright, get up to this hold here. Full security, facing north. Security holding. In a minute, when we step off Pride, we're just, loop around this little bowl in front of us and head towards those buildings. Keep to the left side of it.
switch to whisper. I don't know if I'm on
We
whisper.
got a pack laying on the ground south 50 meters. Looks suspicious. Anybody lost it?
Last station, this is Reaper 1. Can you identify yourself?
Number 1 is Bird Romeo. South 50. Backpack laying in the dirt. Might be enemy.
Roger. Let's get that security. I'm gonna head south and reconnoiter this pack. Team leaders, once security set, give me accountability.
Security, all count for.
Red team all here.
Air defense good.
So I see it. It's on your left here, past that white wooden log. It's in the grass in front of you, if you head that way. Right east. East another 10 meters from you. On your right, 2 o'clock, 3 steps.
Caution, I see wires.
I'm gonna get the grid, and then I'm gonna bypass this.
Oh, we got a suspicious backpack left on the floor out in the fields here.
All stations, Reaper 1. I dropped my pen. Wait 1.
What the fuck?
No. Do we have, like, anybody in the
Ruski or Marine Corps?
Hell no.
Unknown right now. We're worried it might be explosives of some sort. Just gonna leave it, mark it, and bypass, I think. So just keep watching to the north.
Assault team, you have accountability?
A firm, all red packs accounted for.
Thanks for marking the map. Security team, let's pick up and continue on to checkpoint 2. Reminder that there's a linear danger area coming up.
Copy all. Stepping off. Alright, head up.
Right behind you, Smitty.
Roger. We're gonna loop around this little bowl thing here, and then we're gonna head towards the barn that's to the north, go around the left side of it.
Copy that, going around the bowl, heading to the house, staying to the left of it.
Sash, you stay back a bit.
If you can, use the tree lines as best as you can. Come left, follow the trees left, yeah, there you go. Alright, due to the fact that those suspicious backpacks are going to be there in the woods and in the grass, make sure that you probably turn your terrain distance or terrain grid down to none so that you don't get the grass so you can see that shit, because that's pretty dangerous.
Don't forget your helmet, Schmitty.
Fucking hell, I keep... Thank you.
Misfit Avenger, message over.
My immersion.
Looks like 2 squads of infantry have reinforced that artillery position. I'll copy.
Alright, probably get up to the top here. Try not to peek too far over. Let me know if it's easy to cross over.
Get a road up ahead.
LDA front, squad lead.
Still in the blue.
Roger, LDA front, break.
Yeah, but they have pushed... This is near the edge and they have pushed into the blue.
Let's condense the formation a little bit so we can see each other. And then security element's going to cross.
Russian.
Crossing over the tree line, or?
You see the group of little small fern trees? Unless, yeah, we're gonna get to there. Actually, considering the size of our squad, I think we're gonna go all the way over. Moving by the barn.
Looking to the northwest just in case.
I got a squad.
Armed individual, we got a squad at the barn. One guy stepping out to the right side. Take cover, back up.
Last station, Reaper 1. Can we get a cardinal direction on that?
Bearing 060. The security team sees them. They're stepping out of the barn, moving left to right.
Negative, that's 2. From the rare element, it's 040. Affirm.
2 guys with AKs.
Welcome right to left now.
One might be an RPK, scratch that.
Looks like it's a patrol element that's looping around the barn. Alright, looks like they were patrolling around the barn.
All stations, Reaper 1.
You wanted to not do an LDE in the blue zone. Gotcha.
Assault team, once you get up to my position, be prepared to action left as security element suppresses the objective. How copy?
Action left on security team engagement.
Oh, Smitty, damn it.
Sorry. Yeah, no, you stay there.
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright, orient towards the barn. Let's get online, face northeast. If we can, stay within cover if best you can.
Looks like they went to the right side of the building.
Shit, we're heading to the barn.
No, orient towards the barn. Negative.
Roger. It's 150 meters, just so.
Gotcha.
Roger.
Alright, Nexus, where's the mall team at? Where's Josh?
Sashi, he's on the other side of us, to the right.
Alright.
Sashi, where you at?
Alright, let's keep scanning here. If they're going to be patrolling this close, there might be other guys around. Let's get a nice little cone from north to east.
Once you are security team, you're good to initiate suppression once the assault team's in position. Break.
Yeah.
Mall team, remember the engagement criteria. Just suppress the objective with direct fire weapon systems. Do not use them all.
They're on the left side. Direction is 40 of the barn. I saw movement in behind the trees.
Roger.
Alright, they've come around the back of the barn on the left side, we think, so keep eyes on.
Fire team size all in the house.
It looks to be 2-man patrol.
2-man patrol, easy day. Let's take these guys.
Alright, I see movement left side, outside the barn.
Security team, you're good to initiate fires at this time.
Alright, do controlled suppression left side of the barn on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, I got eyes on friendly maneuver. You guys are good to suppress.
Reloading.
Trace.
Yeah, nice and easy. Just a couple rounds, keep their head down. Right side.
Our team's got good defilade 50 meters to the left of this engagement.
1 down.
Sam, do you want us pushing in?
Assault, this is team lead Roger. Push in and seize that objective.
Roger, Avenger, be advised, troops have troops in contact. We got 2-man patrol. We've just engaged inside the blue zone. Advise when we're on station.
Hey, firm, you want me to stay on station for a second, or you guys?
See, this is overhead fire.
It's good. It's minor. So go ahead and head back.
Hey, firm.
We confirm only 1K, yeah?
Yeah, I only saw one.
Alright, Schmitty, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, keep fires to the right side of that building at this time.
Yep.
Friendlies are closing in.
Only engage everything from the building and to the right. Don't shoot anything to the left of the building. Assault team's on our left.
Copy.
Check the hills. These guys reinforce and QR super fast, so keep an eye out.
Sam, be advised, air has one possible air-to-air contact prepping air.
Roger. Keep me posted.
Alright, well, where you at?
Security element, no more flyers on the objective. Friendlies are closing. Keep fires to the right side of that house.
Only shoot right to the house. Only shoot right at the house.
Red team has made perimeter shift fire.
I think he's dead.
Alright, hold. Alright, hold fire on the barn at all. Don't fire at all and check around. Full speed.
Back up beside, just reconnected. Can we hop on out to where you are?
This goes Sam. Roger. Currently in contact with a body pair element break. You could probably meet us by checkpoint 2.
Watch that southeast. Sam.
AA threat appears to have been just a radar malfunction.
Roger. Break. Assault. This is Reaper 1. Let us know when you seize the objective. We'll consolidate at your position and go from there. How copy?
Reloading mag.
Alright, full security scan all around.
50% clear at this time. Stand by.
Schmidt, you want to go ahead and do a quick ACE report, see how much ammo you guys use?
Will do. Ace report. Actually, yeah, one sec. Alright, give me ace report. Pride, Iowa, and then Moss team.
Pride green.
Green.
Commander, red team. This compound's all clear.
Green. Nexus green.
Stand by.
Roger that. And then same thing. Just give me a rough idea of how many mags you guys brought. Same order.
Alright, so if the situation developed, they might have hit something.
One infantry hidden in bush. We're pushing through the.
Does everyone have around 10? Anyone less than 10?
I got 5 mags.
Tracking, eastern side of compound, no
Roger that. Sashi with 5. Okay, Sashi, be selective with your shots. Everyone else, be selective, but yeah.
I also have 10 mags, so if you guys end up running low, I can spare them. I
Sweet.
probably won't be too much.
Okay, thanks. I love that I can identify you easily now, by the way. Like your backpack, your giant red cross on your shoulder.
Yeah, you like that? You like that?
Yeah.
It's not realistic, but you know what? I think it's convenient.
Yeah, also for the enemy.
Alright,
It's okay.
Schmitty,
They don't know
let's,
better.
let's
Yeah.
cross this linear danger area, consolidate on that objective, and go from there.
Alright, squad step off. We're gonna team step off. We'll push over to the bar.
They can't shoot Marcus. It's a war crime.
Yeah.
He does have that red cross on his shoulder. You should be
Alright, let's go.
Semantics.
Avenger, Viking, how copy?
Go ahead for Avenger Viking.
Just give you a brief sit rep. Be advised, we are pushing between CP1 and CP2. There's a barn halfway there. We engaged a 2-man patrol and are currently going to be crossing over. Don't worry about it. We got a team already across. So let's go.
Roger, still on the deck. Rearming, refueling.
Roger that. Report established. Sam, so that you know, our air cover is just gone for rearm refuel. We'll be back up in a couple minutes. In bushes.
Oh, can't you get through the bush?
No.
Oh, just V.
Yeah, it depends on the spot. Some spots you can halt.
Oh,
Boom.
look, I got through.
Shut up.
Flat team, you're good to come across.
Alright, get on the other side. Get on the north side. Hold security on the northeast, north and northeast.
Do what I want.
Mad, Smitty.
Security team's gonna push north side of the barns and watch to our north and northeast outside.
Solid copy.
We're with you, boys.
Alright. Out here. Alright, since Iowa's got the long gun, default when we go to halt, yeah, Moss team go on my left here. Moss team will take left, Pride and Iowa we got front and right.
Got it.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. I might not be able to finish this patrol, man. Tried to hold it in, I didn't want to sneeze all over my screen.
All Reapers, Reaper 1. Let's get a count of our guys, starting with security, and then we'll push off to checkpoint 2 from here.
Security all accounted for.
Red team accounted for.
Yellow counted for.
Storm, are you talking to us on long range?
Maybe.
God, I wanna turn my terrain grid up so it actually looks nice with the grass, but I feel like that's putting myself at a big disadvantage.
Yeah.
And if I turn it down, it just looks nasty.
Alright, security team, let's
But
get
I guess
back.
rather not die.
Right behind the security team and go from there.
I like dying, so good at dying.
Alright, Pride, from this position we're going straight north.
Red team collapsing in.
Security team stepping off.
Right behind you, security.
Alright, stepping off. 000.
Main, this is Reaper 1. Stand by for pause rep, over.
Are we LDAing this or just bypass?
No, we're right here. We'll bypass this one. Any other LDS coming up, though, we will do it properly. So head north from here.
Coming up on checkpoint 2.
Pride, make sure you're always on double chevron speed.
You know what? It doesn't tell me.
Yeah, mine doesn't pop up either.
If you crouch and
Runs
then
all the hacks.
go back to standing, you'll see your character.
There you go. Just do a quick crouch and stand, and then you'll see it.
Security, this is Reaper 1. Hold formation up to the front.
Hold up front. Grab cover, take cover, hold. Security team copies, holding. Yep, I'm just going to turn my terrain grid off. It helps me figure out what's cover and what's not.
Exactly.
It's much more obvious when you've got no grass around you if you're stood out in the open versus thinking you're actually like hidden.
They can't see me at all. Oh shit, Robin was killed.
Yeah, I don't like that. I wish I turned that off.
All Reapers, Reaper 1. Let's hold this position and hold position, break.
I can cut.
Sit rep to main. Main, Reaper 1.
Who's main?
I'm not sure.
Main, this is Reaper 1. Radio check.
Sam, I don't think we have anyone at main. Avenger, this is Viking. Just want to give you sit rep. We are currently holding at CP2.
Main, aka Sandman. Is he on the net? Oh.
Roger, Viking, understand. Still holding CP32.
CP2. We don't have that many checkpoints, not 32.
It feels like it sometimes.
I know exactly what you mean, but yeah, we just took contact. Two little guys patrolling, and we're gonna slowly push up now.
Main, Reaper 1, do you want me to stay on this net or roll over to 6 TAC 6?
By the way, Daddy Dodds is watching, so smarten up.
Shit.
Oh damn.
Made contact.
AKA the Godfather. The world is watching.
5 break.
Godfather is watching.
Eyes.
Currently located at checkpoint 2. Carrying on with.
So when are we gonna screen kill?
Marines!
When are we all gonna say mass CAS?
Good enough.
Was that Marcus that said he was leaving?
That was good. That was good. I approved of the memes.
Security element, Reaper 1, go ahead and pick up. You can move to the next checkpoint.
Security copies. Alright, Pride stepping off. Head north.
Copy that, heading north.
Marines! The world is watching. Godfather is watching. Generation kill, best show ever. Alright, shit can get real dicey in here. Make sure you're keeping your eyes up. The second we take contact, just need bearing and distance.
Coming up on a dirt road.
That distance sucks.
Same here.
Rough is fine. Alright, is there a big crossing here? Can we bypass, or do you think we need LDA this?
I think we can pass.
Roger. Yeah, come left here. Come left, stay in the trees. Ripper 1, security. We got a dirt road here, but we're not gonna LDA this. It's pretty short. We're gonna stay in the trees and go around it.
Security Reaper on Roger. We are in retracing.
Okay, yeah, come around to the left here and then just continue back north. Alright, turn north from here.
Turn north. Alright, we got another road. Looks like it's a paved road.
LDA this. Reaper 1, security team, LDA. Sweeney's got left.
Pride's got east.
I was crossing.
Pride, quick thing to do, just say left and right, because we're crossing it, right? So it's easier than pulling up a compass. You got right, I got left.
I've got right set.
Alright, next is Sashi, bound across.
Break. There's a team down the road to the east.
Break, contact, team, east, down the road. Pride, get your gun up, I'll look.
Roger. Contact east down the road. Send description label.
1.5 clicks. It's a UAZ with a 4-man around patrol. Alright, we're probably gonna bound past it. They're 1,500.
Let's bypass. Let's continue on course and let's engage.
Alright. Roger. Okay, let's get across the road here. Pride with me, across the road, and then we're gonna hold security on the north side. Alright, everyone get into the trees. Get it about 20 meters into the trees. Hold security. Watching north.
We've got a sign off
Pushing the trees, we can't cover the cross for that squad.
Fair point. Yeah, okay. I will watch the squad. I just want to watch the trees as well.
Possibly mines. Bearing 110 from our position.
Okay, Pride, push up. We're gonna push up a little bit into the trees.
Reaper 1, Roger. All elements, hold your position. Reaper 1 going to reconnoiter.
Alright, we're holding here. They might have seen mines.
Yeah, that's a photo of a Viking drinking beer.
They might have found mines. They're gonna deal with that, and they're gonna cross. Iowa's got the road. Everyone else is in the trees watching north sector.
I'm helping Iowa just in case.
All elements, Reaper 1. Let's
Sounds
continue
good.
with this LDA security. Let us know it's secure on the far side.
Security set on the far side, north of the road.
Security Reaper 1, Roger.
Badger Viking, be advised, we are currently approaching CP3 at this time. Can I get ISR on? There looks to be break. I'm seeing something northeast of CP3 marked ZSU.
Cross, you might want to tell him.
Be advised, Moss team is with security team across.
Searching.
Approximate grid 049844.
We're with you. Schmitty.
Roger. 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 Security team all set, stepping off north.
Security, this is Reaper 1. Hold up for a second. Let's get accountability.
Hold, watch north.
Go ahead.
Alright. Send for Viking.
All's here.
Lat here.
Alright, security team, you're good to go.
Alright, probably take us out north. Actually, sorry, shift it. We're going northeast, my fault. We're already almost at CB3, so head 070.
Heading 070.
Security team is now turning right to CP4.
Are we going to engage the UAZ patrol or bypass?
Bypass in.
Viking, I got a lot of, looks like maybe a squad going west down the road from that ZSU mark.
Fucking copies. Reaper 1, be advised, Air's letting me know there's a squad coming down that road that we saw the UAZ at, coming down towards us. And also, just want to confirm, you marked a ZSU there. I don't think there's a ZSU there.
Roger, appreciate it. All Reapers, hasty ambush right.
Yeah, but I got two
Security
squads
team,
on
you're
the
at
road
the base
there.
unit.
I'm
Let's
about
get a
to mark
hasty
it
ambush
for you
to
guys.
the right along the road.
Alright, everyone, shift right now. Go bearing 130. Get eyes onto the road. We're going to set up an anchor as an ambush on the right. There's a squad coming down the road, left to right.
Copy, heading 130.
Yep, as soon as you can see a bit of the road, you're good here. Security element is setting up right now to watch the road. We're watching the... we're up front, watching the right.
Squad left or right, you said?
Yeah, coming from the left.
Is it the UAZ or a different one?
From the UAZ, but apparently the UAZ's not moved, so down that road. Avenger, this is Viking, be advised, I am gonna be...
Gun on it?
Assault team, this is Reaper
I might be delayed in comms here, just trying to manage the team at the same time. Break.
left flank with a right flank.
Can you let me know and keep me updated on infantry squad position? We're gonna hold and try and ambush them as they come down the road.
Sashi, you might want to get ready with that rocket just in
Hey,
case.
firm. I'm trying to get visual on
Copy, we're
friendlies
on
right
the right
now.
hand side since we were already set up.
My ability is an 18-4.
We should be north of the road in the tree line, down the road from the infantry squad, holding in the trees.
I'm gonna hold off on that, Sashi.
Yeah, Sashi, you save it for your big AT. Or big tanks.
Iowa's gonna have to get ready then.
If it's just a UAZ, we light it up. We don't need to blow it up.
Don't see these guys.
Avenger, Viking's current position is 049, is correction, 037842.
Any station, Reaper
Roger,
1.
visual.
Does anyone have visual
The
contact
infantry
with
squad
any
is
patrol at this time?
approaching the T intersection just to your guys'
Infantry squad is approaching T intersection east, maybe east 200 meters from us.
Red team name.
Infantry squad should be east 200 meters of us. Probably watch east. They might come off the road towards us from the east, but they should come through the trees soon.
Security team, Reaper 1. If you want to move a little bit closer so you have better visuals, go ahead and do so. Right flank will move online with you.
Alright, move 120 quickly. Move a couple trees up so we're a little closer to the road. Go.
Avenger, whether or not they are on the road or in the forest line.
Are they on the road itself?
They have one person in the road, the rest are right against a tree line on the south side.
Roger, one on the road and the rest on the south side. Information, there is one on the road, the rest are on the south side.
It's probably about 500 meters past them, directly on the road.
So what?
Security, this is Reaper.
Apparently there's one on the road and the rest are south of the road, so opposite to us.
Reaper assault team.
Oh, well, you said you're pretty far?
Right flank. We're going to continue as
But
a
you are
squad
pretty far.
online until we make contact with the enemy.
Oh, okay. Come up towards me. Come set up with me. I can see them. They're far. I can see them. They're far. Security team lead has eyes on. Stand by. Bearing straight east. Approximately looking like 3, 4, and maybe even 500 meters out. Yeah, right. Iowa, right on me. Bearing 085, 375 meters.
We're holding position.
Assault team, Reaper 1, copies.
Alright, Sam, straight east, you can see a couple. There's one dude right through the trees, like there, out there. You can just see the tip of his head, or the top of his body.
Okay, yeah, they're not moving. Let me get a grid core on that.
Avenger, Viking, are they moving or are you seeing them stand? I see one guy standing.
Where that one dude is in the road, there's a squad in the tree line to the south. They're just staying put.
They're just staying put, Sam. Roger that, we can see the guys in the tree line south. It's marked on map, he's marked it for us. And every now and again, every now and again, can you do a favor for me and just keep an eye on the UAZ in case it moves?
Roger, welcome.
Malls is going to be watching your northeast.
Enemy squads just sitting.
Copy.
Okay.
They might have saw us as you were passing by, crossing the LDA, and then came down to have a look.
Wait, what? You mark this thing on the map?
It's marked. Mark squad. Refrat done it for us.
Gotcha. Let me try to get us, over here. Stand by.
Reaper 1, this is Assault Team. We have eyes on the enemy patrol.
Yeah, Pride, they're pretty much around
They're looking at the
there.
same guys, you see.
Copy that.
Moss team, there is an enemy camp to our northeast, so keep eyes on.
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
Can you see them?
Alright, Schmitty.
Yes.
Hard to tell, too much trees.
Alright, once I get
Viking
clarification
Avenger,
from
you guys
Reaper
reported infantry
instructing the
moving
assault team
in
that
from
we're
the
looking at the
east
same
from that
guys,
UAZ
we're
site.
going to
Another
move
squad.
to the point on the map I just marked. That's going to be
Yep.
the new assault position where we can close from north to south.
Hey, firm, where's Reaper?
They are behind us along the road,
Eyes
totally
on.
closing the flanks.
I see them.
Okay, there they are.
They're right there, yep. Okay. By the way, Sam, do you have tall view distance? Do you know how the view distance mod?
No.
What view distance do you have? Do you have any the client-side mods I sent you? You didn't add them yet, right?
I think I did. I mean, I was able to see him. I could see him.
Okay, no, I'm just for your help because the grass in this map is so freaking thick that you didn't see the backpack earlier because it was covered in all the grass, so it would be tactically advantage to actually turn it all off.
Oh, no shit.
If you self-interact, do you have one of the options as view distance settings?
Wait, what? I don't see view distance anywhere.
Okay, that's fine. Then
Control backslash.
that's fine. So go escape, go to video, go to your settings, and go to video settings.
Video settings, wait one. Okay.
You see where it says terrain? Have that on standard or low if you can.
Terrain.
Reaper 1, this is Assault.
Just so that it should help with the grass so that you can see stuff.
Hey, can you let him know what I'm doing right
Yep,
now?
yep. Go ahead, I'll send it to me. I'm right next to him. He's doing with the settings.
Okay.
I got at least 2 squads, one stationary and one moving directly towards us on the road.
2 squads, one's moving towards us on the road, one stationary.
Okay, one's moving towards. Okay, good. Tell you what. We're gonna keep this online. Schmitty, when these guys get right in front of you on this road, you're good to initiate fires. I'll brief them over the radio.
Okay. Guys, there's a squad coming towards us. Once we see them, there's a full squad coming towards us. Once you see them east on the road, I'll call to clear to engage. We should be able to engage right away.
Assault team, Reaper 1, stand by to copy. Break.
Miles, you got our left flank. Watch everything northeast, in case these guys come into the trees towards us.
Security team's going to initiate fires on the squad closing in on the road. Break. Once the squad has been destroyed by attack by fire, I'll signal an action right where
Right,
you
shift
guys
up to that next tree.
close with the guys on the road.
Bump up. There you go.
Destroy the remaining elements on the road. How copy?
I copy. Do you want us to stay on this side of the road or cross over?
Alright, well, you still got that guy stationary?
Favor.
Let me know if he moves.
I'll leave that to your discretion, whatever gives you the most cover and concealment at this time.
Avenger the Viking, I'm told that there's a squad moving towards us on that road. Can you confirm?
Roger, I confirm. You got 3 squads total now in front of you guys to the west.
Very well.
Or correction, to the east.
Hey, firm, 3 squads. Yep, confirmed. There's 3 squads, Sam, from the air.
Gotcha, 3 squads. They're coming down the road, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to call a gun run on it?
That's, can you? Are we within reds if they're that
Oh,
close?
yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Stand by.
Okay.
Send it for Viking.
Reaper, correction, assault team, this is Reaper 1, stand by on that. Make sure your flank is tied in with security element, right? Sequence our events is as follows. We're going to have a CAS mission employ a gun run on the
Affirm.
squad side.
Stand by for game plan.
Once that gun run is complete, we'll close as a squad online until we can...
To control bomb on target. Guns. Advisory 9-9.
3 squads.
Security wants on us on their left.
Go ahead for 9-9.
Lines 1 through 3 from the overhead. Elevation. Break. What is elevation? Unknown. Correction. Elevation 060. Target is the squad on the road. Target location 041842 approximate based on your sensors. No mark. Friendlies. Nearest friendlies are 400 meters to the west in the tree line. Return overhead after strike. Advise ready for marks.
I copy. Squads on the road. Grid 041842. Friendlies 400 meters to the west and returning overhead. Go ahead for remarks.
Roger. Request final attack heading from southwest to the northeast and keep all fires along that road. I just want you to spray the squad on the road.
Hey, firm. You want me to go along with it to hit all 3?
How far are the squads spaced out?
Stand by. I'm coming around for sensors.
Reaper security, am I clear to call on this gun run when able?
Right at this time, I'm going to get security, correction, the assault element to link up with you guys.
Roger, just give me the go call when you're ready.
Spacing is pretty far. I'll just hit the current target.
From that nearest threat, and just hold to the west right now or southwest right now. I will call you in.
Roger, holding southwest.
Yes. This mission is briefed and ready for guns run when you're ready.
Roger, assault copy.
That's how you give a quick 9-9. Also, Sam, you might want to go off yelling and go to speaking because the enemy can't hear you. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Just go into regular talking. Yeah.
How far is the enemy from
Reaper
here?
1, this
About
is the
400.
team. We got nothing here. We're gonna break and move left of security team.
Assault, Reaper 1, hold at this time. Break. All station scheme maneuvers is going to be as follows. Upon effective CAS mission, the squad is going to displace from our current location and move to the point on your map in vicinity of 0409er 8437 as a new assault position. How copy?
Security team copies you want. Security team on point, pushing towards that.
Security, Reaper 1, that is a firm. Do we have accountability before this thing starts?
Security team all accounted for. Alright, here's the plan, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to call CAS mission spray one of the squads that is in the road. There's still a second squad south of the road in the trees, and then there's another third squad further down the road to the northeast. We're going to gun run the squad that is closest to us on the road. Then we're going to push northeast through these trees, bearing from here, approximate bearing 070. So there's a mark on the map, 1421. We're going to push towards that and engage from there. Roger, pass grid.
Got it. Copy.
Possible squad coming in from the northeast. Lost team, keep an eye out.
1844. Copy.
Just gun run heads, can I engage this one guy?
Yes. Roger is at that camp. They're coming towards us from there. Reaper 1, be advised, security, airs letting me know from the campsite where your new mark is, there is a fire team there, or approximate squad.
Looks like they got a couple of trucks and they may be mobilizing to move.
Roger. Right now, poised for the gun run. We'll worry about that camp secondary. Sorry, one shot. Roger. Go poised for the gun run. We'll worry about the camp as a secondary threat. Alright, guys. That campsite that's to our northeast. There are multiple vehicles there and a possible squad or fire team size. Sam, you got that?
Multiple vehicles. Okay.
Yeah, they're staged.
The vehicles as a priority.
No, we can do the spray first. The gun run on the squad.
Okay.
Unless you want me to.
Yeah, if you're able to get those vehicles as well, and then we'll close, that would be a good kill.
Okay, I'll have him.
Trying to bug out.
Okay, they're trying to bug out. I'm gonna hit it right now. Apparently, they're picking up their stuff. Roger, Avenger, break, amend 9 line, shift to that camp. That is your new target. I need you to push in now from southwest to northeast. Gun run, keep all fire within the tank, within the campsite on those vehicles.
The squad marked on the deck.
Call in with heading.
Upon effective CAS mission, security team's going to move. All other elements are going to follow and trace and destroy the remaining.
Okay, we're gonna shift our CAS mission. The campsite to our northeast. Looks like those guys are packing up and trying to bug out. That's gonna be our priority now, not the guys on the road. Iowa, once the gun run goes, you can still take out that guy if you want. Once that goes, we're going northeast towards the camp.
Copy IP inbound. Copy that.
Roger, I'm just going to clear you hot here. Type 3 control. I want you to do one spray, long spray on that campsite. Cleared hot, cleared hot.
Roger, N111 cleared hot.
Gun run coming in, heads down.
Heads down.
Gun run coming in, heads down.
Hey, there's more of them where that guy was.
Alright, hold fire. Avenger, go ahead and return overhead and give me a BDA when able.
Roger, welcome.
Enemy are alert, they're scattering right.
Alright, hold fire.
There's a whole squad coming at us.
Oh, is there? They're running towards us?
Yeah, from...
Yep, eyes on.
Alright, engage. Sam, we got a freeway squad east of us on the road is seeing us. They're engaging. Security team returning fire.
Looks like one truck is still maybe operational.
Squad or just a 5-cam, what is that?
Location.
Roger, request approved immediate reattack, same target, same location, prioritize that truck, and then return overhead.
Hey, from coming around.
All stations, Reaper 1, we got a 5 teams out in the east of our position, break. Attack by fire against the enemy fire team. We have another CAS mission coming in.
He's just finishing up, he's cleaning up the last vehicle over there at the campsite.
Very good.
Distance is 370, guys. 370 distance. Distance is 370 from here. 370.
Hey, what was their team net again?
Avenger is
yeah, hey bud. 60.3. Avenger, cleared to engage, cleared to engage.
Assault team, Reaper 1, be prepared to
I think Nation DP on that spot.
security element going east to this CAS mission.
That was actually really dangerous with the trees in the way.
Say again, what direction after the CAS mission?
Say again, east. Just move around the left side of the security team. Go about no more than 25 meters. Say when you're set, when you're bound.
Good copy, thank you. Return overhead and push sensors on squad that is on the road that you saw earlier. Fire mission complete.
Very good. Assault team, you're good to move now. Fire mission's complete.
Alright, so you guys know what's going on. There's... Roger, we're engaging right now, moving to assault them. Alright, guys, to our northeast is a campsite where we just gun run a couple trucks, but there's still infantry around that, so make sure to keep eyes out to the northeast as well.
Yeah, we've been
What's
watching.
the size?
Handful, fire team size.
I think we can take them. Let's see.
You would say that.
Avenger, Viking, just confirm the guys at the campsite, maybe about a fire team size left over.
We still got
A firm. I got 4 individuals still occupying that site. Materials and
Ooh.
Let's get some fires on that guy.
Looks like they're through the trees. We can't see them through the bushes straight east.
Yeah, it's hard.
Avenger, Viking, Roger, I need you to do an immediate gun run. Same thing on that squad on the road. That is request final attack heading southwest and northeast. Danger close. Friendlies are 300 meters to the west.
Team, Reborn, let me know when you're set. We have another CAS.
Roger, contact on that target, and friendly's danger close.
Copy that. We just crossed the.
Roger, call in with heading.
039.
An update, friendly forces are danger close 200 meters now east of those squads. Try and keep all fire on that road and to the west of it.
A-firm, just confirming this is that previous target, correct?
Correction, it is the squad that's out on the road, the first squad that you saw initially.
A-firm, I'm N071.
Cleared hot, cleared hot. Assault team, get your heads down, gunrun coming in on the road.
Copy. Heads down.
Guns, 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 and going round.
Roger, return overhead and get the sensors on. Gunrun complete.
Security team, we're going to pick up and bound past the assault team.
Alright guys, we're going to push northeast. We're going to 050, we're going to bound past the assault team and push towards the camp. Let's go.
I've got one individual running
090.
from that position.
Copy that. Sorry, 050. Northeast. Let's get,
Still seeing movement left to right across the road.
there you go. Disco, come on left, swap with me, stay on the left side, Disco. I'll be on the right with Iowa. Moss team on the left side. Let's go, 050. Go.
Copy.
Friendlies are in front, we're gonna bound past them. Reaper, security, you want us to head towards the campsite?
Just bound past the assault team where you can maintain visual contact break. I don't want us to get too far separated and stay within mutual support of each other.
Security copies all. Alright, we're gonna bound past them. Just keep on moving. Want to stay within visual of everybody. And just be advised, the follow-up gun run on the road. There's 1 or 2 individuals running south from the gun run.
Roger, tracking, moving south.
Hey,
Good info.
Go ahead.
Keep an eye out in this field. Make sure they don't fucking wrap all the way around us to the right.
Be advised, the smoke, guys, is the where that campsite is, where the trucks are burning. I can see fire through the trees.
Direction?
There's smoke to our 060. Hold here. Halt.
Got it.
Hold security. Halt. Reaper security team is pushed northeast of assault team, about 50 to 100. We have eyes on the camp as well.
Cleared this camp 3 times now.
Really?
Security,
Yeah, it's getting repetitive.
Roger, break. Assault team, this is Reaper.
Avenger, Viking, friendlies are pushing towards that camp. Can I get you ISR on the whole area?
And we'll close the rest of the distance.
Hey,
as a
I got a
squad
correction.
online towards
The camp that I believe I may have told you was the one I was engaging. Break is about 300 or 400 meters short of the one that I actually engaged.
A-firm, I'm seeing that now. So there's one we're next to, and then there's a secondary one further northeast.
A-firm, the closer one is clear. The further one has that fire team. They are now moving west. They'll
Sam here.
be a little bit north of
Okay.
where you guys are clearing through right
There's
now.
2 camps apparently. One right in front of us to our northeast, and then a secondary one beyond that, northeast as well. There's a fire team where the smoke plume is. I don't know if you can see the smoke plume. That's where the first gun run happened. So basically out that direction, there is 2 camps in this direction right now. One close to us, that's empty. The second one further away, that's where the burning trucks are, and there's a fire team there. Viking copies all, stand by.
Roger, standing by.
Alright, there's 2 camps, guys. There's one to our northeast, the one we can see immediately, and then there's a second one behind that, further northeast, which is what the gun runs just hit with the multiple trucks.
The other 2 squads that were along the road have pushed north. They are clearing through the wood line towards the camp with the trucks. They're just east.
076. Copy that. We're in place.
400 meters from your position.
Viking copies all. Stand by, I got further information. Reaper security, be advised, Air is noticing the guys that were on the south of that ASR we were just engaging. They've now moved north towards the destroyed trucks, which is the smoke plume to our northeast. They seem to be looking for us towards the destroyed trucks camp. Alright, looks like the guys that were on the road, the remainder, have actually pushed north across the road onto our side. They're not coming towards us, they're going right to left.
We got another fire team pushing us from 086, our position.
Eyes east, there might be a fire team pushing east. Eyes east.
Eyes on.
076.
Go to engage.
The front of that element is just short of the camp that you guys are watching.
Roger, engaging. I see them.
All stations, this is Reaper.
They're on the other side of the camp.
Close with on that target.
Gone down, reloading. On range 200 to the next tree line.
Alright, come on, Lojo. Close right, very close right. Southeast, east, southeast.
Killed one. I don't see.
He's still up. He's still unconscious, I mean. Dead.
Stole my.
It's yours.
All stations, Reaper 1, let's start closing with the objective. Let's start bounding forward.
Roger, security team pushing towards the campsite. We're closing with the campsite, we're pushing towards the campsite. It's east, about bearing 080. Stepping off, push towards them. Bound and move, bound and move. Roger, Nexus.
Contact bearing 60 from our pods. Fire team.
Keep pushing. I see them far in the trees. Orange smoke.
Start moving your team, adjust to your right. Security team's pushing up the right side.
Copy that, we're moving.
Reloading.
You can get to the right spot.
Roger, I see him playing tracer fire.
That would be part of the
about 200 meters.
Hey, bro.
Alright, set up right here. Don't push all the way to the campsite. Set up at the end of these trees and start engaging.
All stations, avalanche. Let's break contact with these guys. Go back west, 100 meters.
Avalanche west. We're gonna break contact. Head west. Roger, avalanche west. Okay, we don't want to get too caught up here. We're gonna push west. Pride, Iowa, hold. Moss team, move back west now.
Copy that.
Roger. Pride, go.
Let's get 100 meters west, break contact.
Alright, Iowa, moving. Let's go. Let's run. We're breaking. We're disco. Let's go. Sorry, yeah, forgot about you. Let's go. Go west. Moss team, hold. We're gonna bound past you.
Copy.
Just go ahead and around.
Copy. Stay with you when we get to the bound.
Oh, they just got GL'd. One down, one down. Pop and smoke, pop and smoke.
Go, Iowa.
Yeah.
Pop and smoke. Security team, one casualty right now, getting him back.
Roger, all stations, red security, red on security.
Pick up the fire, suppress them.
He should be on station. Yeah. I'm gonna suppress. I'm gonna pick him up and then we'll just keep going up. We can walk for a little bit.
They can see us straight east. Move southwest. Roger, Disco's got him. He's pushed you. Marcus is southwest of you, Disco.
Reference red smoke past the red smoke towards the casualty collection point.
Gun down, reloading. Keep moving back. Nexus, Sashi, move. Turn and run.
In position, we're engaging the white smoke.
Alright, Pride, let's go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's already sealed up. check his pass.
Set. Disco move. Or Iowa move.
Yep.
Actually, I can move farther back.
We've got a fire
Okay.
team plus size element
Pride, shift right. Get yourself in front of the CCP. Protect him.
around the white smoke.
He's up.
Roger, keep pushing west. Break.
God, reload.
Sashi's back up. We got 20 seconds left.
Continue another 100 meters. Everyone,
Roger.
the security element is still the base unit. Just off of them.
You can go in. Don't take anything else.
20 seconds on our casualty.
Roger, 20 seconds.
Copy that. Red team's all green still. We're holding position, securing the northeast.
Keep the smoke out, guys. Just keep trying to conceal ourselves.
Team 1, increase your rate of fire 1 round every 2 seconds. 1 round every 2 seconds. Rapid rate for the automatic
Yep, let's go into good.
Alright, I see them far east. About 300-400 meters east.
Guys, just good to move.
Alright, move, move, move. Security team's gonna move first. We're gonna move west. Alright, everybody west now. Everybody pick it up and go west. Boss team, you moving west?
Yeah, we're moving west.
We're going to be pressing the main road, so you guys.
Avenger Viking, be advised, we are breaking contact heading west right now. Request you come in on a gun run on that first camp, the closest camp towards us. I need you on a north-south gun run, or reciprocal.
Confirm. I got visual of targets in the blue line by smoke. Is that my target?
Be advised, white smoke, friendlies are west of white smoke, danger close. You're clear to engage everything east of the white smoke.
Affirm everything east of white smoke.
Also up there.
Red team, reference the yellow smoke.
Reference, yellow smoke is friendlies, visual friendlies, call visual.
No tally on yellow smoke.
Roger, visual.
Roger, I need you from yellow to the white smoke. There are still friendlies within that distance, but from the white, everything east of the white, you are clear to engage north, south, or reciprocal. Come in ASAP. Reaper 1 calling in a gun run in front of us to break contact. Coming in, coming in left to right in front of us.
You still need help.
Roger, all friendlies are west of the yellow smoke at this time. Let's get security, get CAS going.
Update, all friendlies are now at the yellow smoke and west of it. You are cleared to engage everything east of yellow smoke. Danger close.
And 180.
That's some good shit.
Cleared hot, cleared hot. Friendlies coming in, CAS coming in west to east. Or north to south. Roger, type 3 control, I need you to continue that engagement. North-south passes only, nothing further west than what you just did.
Let's spread back out to their left.
All elements, this is Reaper 1. Let's get that clock method as discussed per the op order. Let's get that 360 security going and we'll get accountability.
Alright, security team, we're watching everything east of us right now. We are tip of the spear, east.
Copy. Pride is yellow on mags.
Okay.
On smoke. Green on AG.
Good.
Possible shots southwest, not sure.
Yeah, I heard those.
Okay, Roger.
There was the south. How many bags do you have?
Alright, I need, Roger, Avenger, just continue your engagements. I'm gonna clear you to engage. Type 3 control.
All Reapers, this is Reaper 1. Let's continue to break contact another 100 meters. These guys are still here. Security element, move first with casualty. Assault team, stay in place.
Sorry, direction?
Assault team copies.
Oh, I'm sorry. Southwest.
Alright, we're approached. We're breaking contact. Disco or Sashi, yeah, well, I don't know where he is.
Sashi is good.
Oh, that's it, that's it. That's it, that's it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's good.
We're pushing southwest. We're gonna take it first. Break contact. Southwest, go. Southwest, let's go.
Smalls is right behind you guys.
I did not have my earplugs in that whole time. No wonder it's so loud. Alright, let's go. Roger, Pride's, everyone make sure you got eyes on Pride. He's our point man. We're going southwest. Let's go. Be advised, I'm gonna have to go soon. It's pushing to my time here. So if I go, Iowa, you're on, you take lead.
Oh jeez, what's the net?
74.8. Reaper 1, security team lead, be advised, I'm gonna have to go soon. It's pushing my time here, so I'm gonna pass team lead to Iowa.
Roger. Much appreciated for these sets. Good playing with you.
Roger that. Avenger, this is Viking, be advised, I'm gonna have to go off station, but we're gonna outbreak contact and head southwest from this position. Just call up to 32.8. We have RTO on here.
Salt team, go for Reaper 1.
I had one pack disconnect.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
If he comes back, he gave me no warning.
Alright, hold here.
I think it's just a Arma issue.
Full security, and we're gonna face southwest as our main.
Roger. Let's consolidate the casualty collection point, get accountability. I think we've met our war criteria with the amount of Russian forces in this vicinity.
Break.
Copy. Red team moving.
Sorry. Barney, you understand?
April.
Can you take over JTAC 32.8? I'm gonna go off station.
Roger.
Thank you. Viking, I'm passing you over to Spearhead Romeo. Correction, Avenger, passing you over to Spearhead Romeo. Alright, Iowa, you got lead. I gotta go.
5-0, 300 meters.
Nice playing. See you guys.
See you, man.
Good night, Smitty. Have a good night, Smitty.
Damn, I thought he was drunk. Where's that guy?
Alright. Well, a lot of good fun. Alright, cool. Thank you for watching, people. I gotta go.